I am Avril Edney. I am a director in the M&A tax team at Deloitte. I'm a chartered accountant and a chartered tax advisor. I did a law degree at university, but it became apparent towards the end of that degree that I didn't want to be a solicitor. So I looked around at alternative careers, accountancy being one, and I was attracted to that because it's not just crunching numbers, it's providing genuine commercial business solutions to businesses, companies and individuals. I chose tax within that because it used a lot of the skills that I'd gained during my law degree. So I spend a lot of time reading tax legislation and case law. So I did my GCSEs, I did A-levels, and then I went to university and did a degree. When you start training as a chartered accountant, it's a job where you have to do on-the-job training for 3 years, and you do a set of professional qualifications. So when you do your professional qualification, you become a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of England and Wales. When you do your tax advisor qualification, you become a member of the Chartered Institute of Taxation. Typically, a day for me is providing tax due diligence and tax structuring advice to my clients. What diligence is a bit like when you buy a house. When you buy a house, you get a survey, and the survey will tell you if there's any problems with the house. And then you can decide whether or not you want the sellers to fix it or you want a reduction in the price you're about to pay. And it's exactly the same when you buy a company. From day one, when you buy a company, you own it and you take on all the history and all the risks with it. So from a tax point of view, you want somebody like me and my team to go in, review it, see if they are fully compliant, if there's any potential tax costs, if there's any potential tax opportunities. So day to day, I interview management teams, I review information and I produce written advice. I'd say the biggest challenge as a tax accountant is that the rules change all the time. So you have a budget every year, the Chancellor announces a budget, and we have to be very quickly up to speed with what those announcements mean and be able to put that in lay terms and apply that to our clients and use that on every job that we work on. So when I started, and you apply for a job at a firm, and at that point the traditional route was to have a university degree and then apply for a role, get a training contract and do your professional qualification while you're working. Now there's a lot more flexibility to joining in that we take a lot of school leavers as well. So most accountancy firms have acknowledged the fact that not a lot of people want to go to university anymore, be it fees or they want to start the qualifications and start earning money earlier. So we have a mixture of university graduates and of people coming directly from college as well. I would say do your research, same as for any job. There's some great resources out there. The ICAW website and the CIOT website offer a lot of information about what qualifications you need to be able to apply for jobs, what the day-to-day job involves. I'd also say go and speak to people. So if you don't know an accountant or a tax advisor, which you may not, go and speak to your careers advisor at school, and they should have links to be able to put you in touch with somebody and ask the questions so to see whether it's really what you want to do. I would also say don't worry when you're choosing your degree or your A-levels about choosing maths. We are not about crunching numbers. Some of the best tax professionals I work with have French degrees, have medical doctor degrees. So we are looking for a range of skills in advising businesses day to day. It's the business advice, it's the skills that you bring from whatever you've learned that are important, not being able to add up.